The sound of gunshots when a 66-year-old man opened fire on Republican congressional baseball players in Northern Virginia. Now, new details are emerging about the attack.
Someone in the parking lot who asked me if the team practicing was a Democrat or Republican team. I told him they were Republicans. He said, "Okay, thanks," turned around. I got in the car and left, find out that my Republican colleagues were targeted.
House Majority Whip Steve Scalise now in critical condition. 4 other victims were also wounded before this man was fatally shot by a wounded member of the Capitol Police Force.
The heroes are the police officers who attacked the shooter, and in doing so, quite probably saved many, many lives.
In the past 30 minutes, the FBI released this flyer asking anyone with information about the gunman to come forward and help with the investigation. The Bureau has not yet commented on a motive, but the gunman's social media page paints a disturbing anti-Republican portrait.
James Hodgkinson of Belleville, Illinois, had been outspoken in his firm support of progressive politics and his hatred of conservatives and President Trump. This is a roster of the players on both congressional baseball teams. Their charity game will still be played tomorrow night. These four Florida Republicans are on the roster, including local Congressman Ron DeSantis. Besides Representative Scalise, the other shooting victims are a congressional aide, a lobbyist, and 2 Capitol police officers. Lindsay is looking into Hodgkinson's background. First, Joy has reaction from President Trump. Joy?
Mary, Tom, President Trump, no doubt, putting any thoughts of his own birthday today on the back burner as he addressed the nation, saying, quote, "Our children deserve to grow up in a nation of safety and peace."
An attack on one of us is an attack on all of us.
A cell phone capturing the sounds of gunfire on a baseball field as a man opens fire at members of Congress.
All of a sudden, we heard a very loud shot. Everybody thought that sounds like a gun, and the gunman was over by the third base dugout with a clear view of the field and everybody on it.
You have a baseball bat, they have a rifle, you're defenseless.
House Majority Whip Representative Steve Scalise, the third-ranking member of the House, shot in the hip, now out of surgery, initially listed in critical condition. His wife and small children are said to be driving up from Louisiana to be with him. 4 others were also shot, including 2 Capitol police officers. The gunman, wounded by Capitol Police, later died at a hospital. A medical helicopter landing on the field to transport at least one of the victims to a hospital.
Many lives would have been lost if not for the heroic actions of the 2 Capitol police officers who took down the gunman despite sustaining gunshot wounds during a very, very brutal assault. Authorities are continuing to investigate the crime, and the assailant has now died from his injuries.
We also received these images today showing baseball gear strewn all over the place, just abandoned amid the chaos at this shooting scene. Now, we've told you about all of this and how it happened. Now we want to show you how all of this unfolded on this map. Republican members of Congress, they were practicing at this baseball field in Alexandria, Virginia. This is Simpson Field. Witnesses say the shooter, James Hodgkins, was heavily armed with an assault weapon and a handgun. And they say the shots came from somewhere here. This is the third base dugout. He was standing right behind it, and it's our understanding that he moved toward third base as he was shooting. Just about 7 o'clock this morning, he continued to shoot where he had a good view of everyone on the field, described as sitting ducks. Congressman Steve Scalise was here at second base, and he was described as dragging himself away from the gunfire, leaving a trail of blood as he struggled. Others ran and hid right here. This is the first base dugout, and according to our news partner, CNN, they reported hearing shots coming from their right. That was the Capitol Police shooting at and wounding Hodgkinson. Tom, Mary?